with the ground. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Smell like a sound, I'm lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Straddle the line, it's discord and rhyme. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Mouth is alive, all running inside, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Hello, and thanks for watching our 8th episode of Which Word Weekly. Your hosts tonight are Margretta, Pastukh, and Jaixas Thistleglade. We're also featuring Skleric, the bookworm. He is going to be reading a story for us tonight. Hope you enjoy. Which Word Weekly now has an official place of operation. We have a studio space right outside the Cathedral District along the canal. So if you are interested in visiting us at work, if you have a story or an interview that you would like done in private, or if you have mail to drop by, please come see us at the shop just outside the Cathedral District in the canals. On November 16th at 3 p.m. at the church in Kalneas, 2 of my very good friends were married. Azrael Cross and Raven Romaldi, now Raven Cross, were joined in matrimony by the priestess Lady Mirianda Hathon. Celestial Firesong was the maid of honor, and it was a small ceremony with just a few close friends in attendance. It was beautifully romantic, and everyone there could feel the love and joy radiating in the room. The ceremony lasted about 45 minutes and was followed by a very peppy and upbeat reception in Darnassus. There was much food, fun, and gifts for the couple. It was a really good time, and congratulations again, Raven and Azrael. Ganelin Corlin is a half-elf. His mother was Keldori, and his father was human. He was born in Hearthglen, up in Lord Daron, during the Second War. Growing up during the war was difficult, especially since he had to help with the war, even being just a child. He did things that ranged from killing orcs to carrying supplies as a child soldier. He does not have any children nor a family now. He doesn't plan on it for a while, but if it happens, it happens. The most intriguing thing about Ganelin is that he seems to have no motivation or driving force behind his life actions. No ambitions. He is surviving and living, looking for a reason to do so. He's still finding his life's path and discovering himself, from what I gathered. Upon discussing different ideals with Ganelin, we discovered that he truly values justice, love, and friendship above all else. He says that love is the most treasured of all these, and believes that love is what he's really wanting to find and live for. Ganelin says he does not have even one meaningful friendship. He has people to pass the time with, but no one he can really rely on. He is a talented gunsmith and an engineer, but currently has no customers. If you're interested in purchasing a gun, you should see Ganelin Corlin's wares. He enjoys dark colors like bronze and brown, but he does not have a favorite color.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. This is Skleric, Azarok's greatest bookworm, here to read for you one of the many fine books that can be found throughout our lands. Egwin and the Draken Hunt. As those political and untold rivalries of the 7 human nations decline, the line of the Guardians did keep a constant vigil over the chaotic forces. There were many chosen over the years beyond time, though only one could wield the power of Tirisfal at any one singular time. One such guardian distinguished herself as a mighty vessel to fight against the yearning shadows. Behold, Egwin, a human woman of fiery disposition, one such approbation as she did say. Ruffle are the good. She did hunt such creatures, uttering foul curses upon theirs. And upon you! Though she did question those of the Council of Tirisfal, this mostly male-dominated organization. Noobs! Those who were in such power felt far too rigid as they quarreled among themselves in such exchanges. As well as statements of "First!" debating among themselves, and often, "Raffle stumped, you fools!" would be heard. Did Egwin protest? Dirty doubles kick our murder-faced demons in ire to end of the chaos. Growing impatient with such meetings, she desired to prove herself. As her mastery over such infinite powers of Tirisfal grew, "Art powerful!" she would frequently yell. Though she did know that northern powerful demons stalk the frozen tundra. Were the culprits and mighty. Well, she did find the demons were hunting one of the last surviving dragonflights and draining it of such magics. Heals! Heals me! Heals me! Heals me! Such mighty dragons who had barely fled from the indomitable advancing march of mortal societies found themselves far too evenly matched against the dark magics of the Legion. What the fuck? Oh, there's hacks! Hacks! Hagon battled these demons and with the help from the noble dragons eradicated them. What kills the leg? Yet the last of the demons banished from this mortal realm, a great storm of reaching gales and swirling flows raged in the northern land. An enormous and dark visage appeared above in the sky. Sagaris, the demon king and lord of our budding legion, appeared before Egwin. You fatal bar. He did say unto the guardian of Gareth's fall that the time of her and her people will soon come to an end and easily be slewn under the indomitable might of the Legion. Days later, the proud Egwin, believing herself a match before the Dark Titan, unleashed her powers against Sagaris' avatar. With ease beyond thought and realization, she completely disintegrated his physical shell. Fearing his spirit would linger, Egwin locked the rude husk deep below the ocean where the well of eternity had collapsed. But lo, the guardian did as the demon lord had foretold from the beginning. She had sealed the fate of this mortal land. Now Sagaris had his spirit transferred into Egwin's wicked body. Wearing your body murdered your legion. Sagaris would remain cloaked and hidden for many years to come. Thank you, mortals, for joining me in Egwin and the Dragonflight.
After much discussion with Zachariah Clark, I realized that our conversation could end up being a segment for Witchword Weekly. And that is, what is a hero to you? And the qualities that heroes possess, some of the heroes that are famed in the Alliance. So first of all, I'd like to start out by the actual definition of a hero. It is a person who, in the opinion of others, has a heroic quality or has performed a heroic act and is regarded as a model or an ideal. Heroic is bold, altruistic, determined, brave, courageous, valiant, or valorous. We asked a few people on the street of the cathedral what a hero was to them. The answers range from a hero can be anyone who helps another in need, to one who dies fighting on the battlefield, to another person saying there are many different kinds of heroes, and some are by accident, and some are of fame. Another person says you should be the kind of hero that makes those that care about you proud. Qualities most heroes possess is that they are brave, loyal, helpful, self-sacrificing, an upholder of justice, peacemaker, and noble. Upon research, I realized some of the heroes of the Alliance are mostly leaders. Aesir Cloudsinger, Jaina Proudmoore, Uther Lightbringer, Ballador the Bright, Tyrandon Malfurion, Mayav Shadowsong, the Prophet Velen, King Ren, Gen Greyrain, Magni Bronzebeard, and High Tinker Mechatork. Those are just a few that I could think of. I know there are many more and many more books that I could have gone through, but this could literally go on for an entire show. So if you guys have any other people that you would consider heroes and you would like me to feature, let me know. The Way of the Tishui are led by Ulf Gengar. Master Sangyo was demonstrating the training of a Shadowpan master with Rad Zamiris as I approached them. He made Rad stand on one leg, then told him he'd see him in the morning, and he would have to stand there for 5 days. This helps with the hardiness of the Shadowpan monks. It's a test of stamina and patience. The Way of the Tishui are a very friendly and warm group. They accept everybody. They are readily welcoming for any newcomers or anyone that approaches them, and they are often found spending time together around Stormwind. They are still hosting their weekly events, the Story Circle, which is held every Friday at 5 p.m. behind the cathedral, and the Sparring event, which is every Thursday at 5 p.m. near Olivia's Pond. I recently went to their last Story Circle, and I'd like to say that it was a brilliant turnout. There were many people in attendance, sharing stories, poems, songs, and comical tidbits. All around, it's a great experience, and everyone that is in the Alliance should plan to attend at least one of these story circles while they're in Stormwind. Again, these are held every Saturday night at 5 p.m. behind the Cathedral in Stormwind. Again, this is Way of the Tishui. If you're interested in joining, please contact Ulf Gengar.
That's our time for this week. This is Jaixas Thistleglade saying stay safe and have a wonderful week. But before I go, if you or anyone you know has any stories, interesting people to interview, jokes, or even places in our land that you'd like highlighted, or believe that you could fill one of the position for the Witch Word Weekly team, we're still looking for a few journalists, 2 public relations agents, and some hosts. Please write to Jaixas, care of Witch World Weekly, Stormwind. That is Jaixas. Now with that said, thank you greatly for spending your time with Gretta, myself, and Sklarek. Please have an amazing week.
In touch with the ground, I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Smell like a sound, I'm lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Straddle the line, it's discord and rhyme. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Mouth is alive, all running inside, and I'm hungry like the wolf.